Hey guys, and welcome back to another video, and today we are picking up some footage from my league that we're going to be having here. This is going to be a great season, so let's get into it. So to start out, it's Rams at Dolphins. So right now they're just sending out some receivers. I'm trying my best to cover. I'm not sure if I'm doing the best job though. There's still an open lane right there. And keep in mind the Dolphins quarterback is very risky. He loves taking these shots, so he never really wants to throw it away, so it can be dangerous, but it can also pay off. So let's see what happens here when he tries to pass. So he hit the receiver on the line, so he's pretty much down there. It is second down now. Sorry there's no cutout of the setup. That'll just be for this video and future videos. It should be cut out, but right now this is just the first game. So he's going pretty to his receivers right now. He's not a very conservative passer, but he really loves going deep on those passes, which I like because you got to stretch the field a little bit, and it can work out for you. So if you have a good quarterback. So here's the coverage. He's thinking about it, and again, he's a very risky quarterback. He always loves taking the shots. So he's taking the shot right now, and ends up backfiring. It's intercepted. So a tricky little thing happens here. So I continue the run back here, but he used the guy that tumbled. So that doesn't count as a tackle. He has to put it back. So I'm explaining that to him. He has to put his guy back and use a different guy to tackle because he tumbled. So if he misses, I can continue the run back, but if he gets me, I'm down there. Alright, so he misses, so I can continue my run back, and that's in for a touchdown. So we're just going to skip out right here, but I got a touchdown, and the extra point was good. So this is the second possession. Remember, there's 4 possessions for each team. So right now he's in a run formation, so you can send out 2 blockers, and then you can just run one of the guys by the quarterback. So that's what he's doing right now. So let's see how he plays this. So right now I think he's just contemplating on what to do, and so he finally decides to send a block there. And so I cover up that hole pretty nicely. Remember, you can run the 2 guys from the side. There's another great block right there. So I'm going to just try to clog that hole, which I didn't do a good job, but right here, it tries moving it. So you can't move your running backs like that. They have to stay where they're sat. And he actually touched my guy right there. You can see it better in real time. But he touched him right there, so he's down there. So it's second down now. And just some setup time right here. It's like calling the plays in the NFL. This is what it looks like in mini-helmet football. Right now, he's doing another pass, and that guy's just out of bounds. So I don't really have to worry about him too much, because if he even touched him, he would be out. So I don't have to worry about him too much. So now he's sending out his second guy here. Remember, this is the second quarter. He's the first try of the second quarter. Alright, so second down here. And he's thinking he's going to take that shot. I'm not sure why he wants to take that shot, because even if he did complete it, it would be out of bounds. So I'm not really sure what he's thinking here as far as strategy goes, because that would just pretty much be like throwing it away. Because he did touch him, but he tumbled and he was already out of bounds. So we are here on a third down now. So he's got to get down the field in 4 downs. Remember, you don't get any first downs in this game, so he's got to start making up some ground. And I think he should be able to do that by doing deep passes, which is kind of the type of player he is. So let's see what he decides to do here. Second quarter, it is third down. Let's see what he decides. So he sends out his tight end pretty short, and I try to cover, but I end up hitting his Dolphins guy. So that's like defensive pass interference, and he would be up there. So this is pretty much like a free play. Even if he threw an interception, he would just be right there because I did pass interference. So right here, he's going to still try it just for fun. It's an interception, but it didn't count because I did pass interference there. So he's all the way up. And really, I think we marked him a little bit shorter. I think his guy was a little bit further there. But anyways, it is third down right here now. Remember, this is second quarter. I'm up 7-0 with the Rams. So he's thinking, hey, why not run it? So third down, he's thinking running it. I'm not quite sure why. I honestly wouldn't run it in this situation because you need to gain more ground, but I mean, it's what he's thinking, so see if he can get this done. He's gonna remember, you send out 2 blockers just like you send out 2 wide receivers, And I think he's just trying to open up that middle hole, but since he tumbled, that means you can't use that guy, and the defense gets a move. So I never actually played my move here, so I just have to do it here. And so I think he's really just trying to hit the middle of that lane to try to run it. And yeah, we'll see what happens. So he's got a pretty clear lane, and remember, the two guys on the side of the quarterback can run, so he's just trying to think as far as strategy goes, what should I do, you know? So he ends up just hitting his own guy. It's 4th down there. You can either choose to kick a field goal here or go for it, and he's going for it. So you need to get to the end zone on this play, so he's got to go deep. So this is a very interesting play in the game right here, because it really does it does tell, there he is looking at the camera, it does really tell where the game's gonna go. So anyways, needless to say, this is the 2nd quarter, 4th down, so he's really got to get this because I'm already up 7-0. Can't get too far behind this early. So 4th quarter, he tried to motion that guy out, but you can't do it when the play started because he already sent out a wide receiver. So he's just going to try to hit this on a crosswards way, and he does a pretty good job, but now I just got to finish that coverage, and I don't really do the best job of that, but it's 4th down, so he's like, why not take a shot? Even if I did pick it, I would have turned over on where he sits there. So here we go, it's 4th down. He's going to try shooting for that guy, and he just hits his own lineman. So I take over right there because it was 4th down. This is ending out the 2nd quarter. 1st down for me. I'm already up 7-0. So 1st down, I'm thinking I can do kind of an RPO situation. You can either run the guy from where he sits there. So I'm going to have him go behind the line of scrimmage, which means after I send out a 2nd guy, he could run up the field. So Aaron's just trying to plan for that right here. So he does a really smart move by using his lineman. And so that guy couldn't really run anywhere. So I'm thinking, hey, why not send out a wide receiver? So I send him up top over there, and I'm going to just try to hit him as best as I can if it comes to that. And in this situation, I could throw it away, but I got a little bit too excited and threw an interception right back. So Aaron gets the ball right back here. And so he's just going to try to return this as far as he can, and he got hit by my Rams guy right there. So he pretty much takes back over where he left off here. So, guys, if he doesn't score here, I win. If I scored and he doesn't score here, I win because I'm up 7-0. This is his 3rd possession, so the 3rd quarter. So if he didn't score here and I scored, that would be game over because I would already have too many points for him to score. Because you only get 4 possessions on offense, so just something to keep in mind. So he sends out a receiver really deep and another receiver really deep. He realizes he needs to get down that field and he needs to score. Like, that's just the fact of the matter. So that's what he's trying to do here by sending out the receivers deep. He's thinking, well, which one's the best lane? So he's going to try this guy on the side here. It's a tough shot. I would just throw it away if I were him, but I understand why he wants to take it. So he's taking a shot, and that's another interception. We're pretty sloppy in this game, you know, it's the first game of the season, so not looking too sharp, but I'm just going to try to return it as far as I can, and actually, if you look at it up close, his face mask was over, so that's a touchdown, and that's game over. I win 14-0.